We're coming to you live from Parker's Marathon in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This is a first for us. Parker is literally recording this with his Apple Watch or his phone, I don't know which, while running on the marathon trail. Wild. Absolutely wild. What a cool, fun way to do an episode, Parker. What a great idea.
This is fucking
Let's get into it, man.
awesome.
What mile are you on right now?
This is what Elevation Nation is all about. Oh man, lost for words, but can't be lost for words because we have to record now. They're F15. Right now, my watch says 16 miles and 0.88. Now, I think my watch, though, is a little ahead, like by a half a mile, which is kind of annoying. But I'm crossing 17 pretty soon.
Okay.
This is where the fun starts.
Dude, first off, I'm so proud of you. This is incredible. You've been training so hard. What a treat for Elevation Nation to have been able to follow you on your training journey, all your updates, when this just started as an idea and how you've really followed through with it. And you're going to cross that finish line soon, man. And talk about some serious mental fortitude that you're exuding today. So Elevation Nation is really proud of you. We're excited. What is the energy that you're feeling on the race right now? Yeah, we can hear the horns. We can hear the people yelling. How do you feel? Did the adrenaline wear off, or are you still running on adrenaline right now? Mm-hmm. It's your mindset, man. It's your mindset. I think that makes perfect sense. And you have that mental fortitude now. You've trained your body, but you've also trained your mind, right? Through all the work we've done with Elevation Nation, through all the conversations we've had, have kind of trained your mental muscle as well to help you, get through this entire marathon. But how cool is it to be running with all these other amazing people that are also exuding mental fortitude? Have you seen anything cool on the race trail so far, Parker? Any interesting tips or tricks or ways that people are kind of helping their mental fortitude in on this race? Wow. Wow. All right. Yeah. Dude, and the energy is electric. I feel myself being inspired by hearing all the bells and people cheering behind you. So I got a quote for you, Parker, in Sam's perspective today. This is from Bill Rogers, who's a 4-time winner of the New York City and Boston Marathon. And wow, listen to that. That is so cool. So the quote, Elevation Nation and Parker, is, Aiming for the marathon is a task of sorts which can include terrific highs and lows. And the cool part about a marathon with its highs and its lows, and Parker is probably at a high right now listening to all those people cheer, but I can imagine there have been some low parts of this marathon. One of them I know in particular is Parker has these like running gummies that he has, and he dropped one out of his shorts and someone stepped on it. That is probably a low. We're good. There you go. I love it. And I think with those highs and with those lows, Parker, it's a cool analogy for life, right? A marathon is a mini representation of the journey of life, right? You have a certain amount of time to run this marathon, a certain distance and tasks that you want to accomplish and achieve, but really all you can do is put one foot in front of the other. You have the self-awareness to know this is what pace I need to run at. This is how my body feels, being in check with your emotions, being in check with your adrenaline, being in check with who you are. So you have self-awareness. You have the vision of looking in front of you, seeing the road, seeing the path ahead, and knowing that there's a finish line all the way down. And then your accountability is just putting one foot in front of the other. One foot, the next foot, the next foot. And eventually you will go and reach that end finish line. And you might not be able to see it yet, but you know it's there. And I feel like that is such a cool analogy and concept for mental fortitude, and you are living it right now in all the buckets of mental fortitude that we talk. Wow. Now you're just celebrating. I love it, man. It's incredible. Now it's kind of the coasting period a bit, right? The enjoyment piece. We'll see. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. You're working, man. Exactly. Exactly. Well, listen, I know I speak for Elevation Nation when I say we are so proud of you for the mental fortitude you are displaying today. We can't wait to celebrate with you once you cross that finish line. And thank you for being an inspiration for myself and for the nation out there, in watching you just exude mental fortitude, not just today, but throughout all of your training. So, hell of a job. We're hyped, man. Yeah. You just got to start, man. One foot in front of the other. Love it. Well, Parker, keep running, keep kicking ass. When you hit a hard, rough patch, use your mental fortitude, man, and we can't wait to see you cross that finish line. So, well said. And with that, Elevation Nation, we'll see you on the other side of the finish line. Until next week. Peace. Go.